Vegans. Before our research, not only did we think there wasn't much of a difference between vegans and vegetarians, we thought that veganism was just about food consumption and the ethical treatment of animals. We found it hard to believe that anyone could get the proper nutrition such as protein and other vitamins. We thought it would be a huge amount of work and very time consuming to find what you would eat. In a nutshell, we thought the main reason people would transition into being vegan was only about the treatment of animals, yet somewhat pretentious. After our research, we learned there is more to veganism than just the food, and it has been around a lot longer than we thought. Being a vegan is a whole lifestyle, and it includes such things as clothing uses, cosmetics, and overall mentality. Not all vegans are doing it just out of compassion for animals. Many are doing it for the health benefits, environmental benefits, and some are what we would call social vegans. There are different subgroups of vegans. Some similarities include the basic understanding of not ingesting or using any animal byproducts. It is as difficult as we thought it would be for people to be vegans because it's not easy to find the products they can use. The reason why we think it is so different because the view of veganism we get from the media compared to the actual cultures, behaviors, and beliefs. Veganism is the practice of avoiding the use of all animal products, mainly in diets. For most people, this extends to the underlying beliefs that rejects the production of animals because they have feelings. Another popular definition for veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude, as far as is possible and practicable, all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. Veganism has a lot of health benefits. Some effects that it has on the body includes weight loss and overall becoming thinner as you continue with the diet. Vegan diets are usually lower in calories, cholesterol, and saturated fats, but are typically much higher in dietary fiber, magnesium, folic acid, vitamin C and E, iron, and phytochemicals. Studies of veganism show a decrease of risk in cardiovascular disease and cancer. These studies also show that they have to pay close attention to their bone health and adjust for the decreased protein and calcium intake with the proper vitamins. There are 4 types of vegans: ethical, plant-based, raw, and raw until 4. Ethical vegans usually care about the animals and the environment. They do not consume any animal byproducts such as meat, fish, eggs, cheese, dairy, honey, etc. They do not wear leather, fur, silk, or any clothes made from animals. They do not use cosmetic products that were tested on animals and sometimes even refrain from shopping in stores that sell these products. Some will even go as far as not supporting the entertainment or exploitation of animals such as zoos and circuses. Plant-based vegans only eat foods that originate from the ground, like fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, grains, and they avoid any processed, greasy, or refined food. Raw vegans are predominantly driven to this lifestyle for health purposes. They do not eat any animal products or byproducts as well as anything cooked above 115 degrees Fahrenheit. They believe any foods cooked above this temperature have lost their enzymes and nutrients. They also do not consume anything that has been processed such as refined sugars or breads. Benefits of a raw vegan diet are weight loss, more energy, clear skin, improved digestion, and improved health overall. Raw until 4 veganism is a popular fad trending on Instagram and YouTube. It incorporates the diets of a raw vegan lifestyle, but only until 4 p.m. The diet is simple: a raw breakfast and a raw lunch, then a cooked meal for dinner. Being a vegan can be a very difficult lifestyle to maintain if your environment does not support this type of living. Some of the most vegan-friendly cities in the world are Berlin, New York City, Portland, San Francisco, and London. Many cities are responding to the population's desire to support the environment and their compassion towards animals. From research, it seems that cities are being considered vegan-friendly as it pertains to the dieting aspect of the lifestyle, i.e., vegan-friendly restaurants. Vegan-friendly companies as a whole are still hard to come by and are not as widespread and as popular as other restaurants. However, with today's society and connection to the internet, vegans have the ability to purchase their vegan-friendly products on the web. There are many stores and outlets that sell organic and recycled clothing that help prevent the harming of animals. Many vegans buy their clothes online and in special vegan stores. They do not wear leather since it is a byproduct of beef. They recycle their clothing and make what they believe is a more fashionable, stylish design. To vegans, clothing is a main staple of their beliefs, and it tells a story of how animals are not lifeless objects being used for human profit. There are many famous vegans, but one who is probably the most widely known is Leonardo da Vinci. He was passionate about animals. He often spoke about how beautiful the animal life was. He would go to the market and buy caged birds just to set them free because he believed they had rights just like us. He lived a long and healthy life, which some would argue is because of his vegan diet. He called humans the king of all animals, and that kings are supposed to help their people, not hurt them. He also believed that bees and their entire population were being destroyed for honey. Even today, bees have become more of a target even though their population continues to decline. But on a lighter note, I think it's safe to say Da Vinci would have been a fan of B-Movie.